Hello everybody! And welcome back to Daggerfall. I'm in a much better mood today because I was being ultra smart this time and I waited only 2 days until I recorded again. So not much time has passed, I know how everything works, I know where the hell I am, and I know what I'm doing. Which is nice. And basically the idea for today is much similar to the previous session. We're going to find the unicorn's horn for Medora the Rani. To uncurse her dungeon. And we're going to use the wiki because we're still on a time limit here. And I don't know how much time we have left. It should be something ridiculous like 90 days, I think, that we still have. But I just want to get those 2 quests out of the way and then I'll stop using the wiki and do things the normal way again. But I don't want to mess it up at this point, because this has just been a bit chaotic quest-wise. Anyway, let's get a move on. And last session, what we did was go on an errand as Gary for the Underking, recovering his staff for him from the blades, which the Underking's agent then didn't want anymore. I think, yeah, we're not hobbling anymore. We're walking regularly, which is nice. Yeah, so that was kind of infuriating after we died about 500 times to a vampire agent, and then we only managed to get the objective by running away like a little girl, which was fun. Can we fast travel? Yes, we can fast travel from here. We are going to the Rothgarian Mountains, where we haven't been before. I think they're over here somewhere. Yeah. There they are, the Rothgarian Mountains. Where Nulfaga's castle is. Shedungent. Let's... Oh, wait a second. No. Wait a second, where was that? I just saw one line. Not like it's important, but it's... I'm curious. Oh well. Apparently we don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't want to take any chances. The travel time alone is 12 days. Which is ridiculous. And you have to consider it's going to take us 12 days to get back as well. So, I'm going to follow the walkthrough. Is that a person or... That's a stone. But hey, Shedungent again is actually a castle, so that's nice. What's that over there? Stones, I guess this is just... Ah. I actually like how this region is designed. Not as monotonous as some of the others were. And it does remind me a bit of the mountainous regions in Morrowind. Just from the general feel it has to it. Anyway, let's look for the entrance to that castle. It's bound to be around here somewhere. What are you? Some flowers. Okay. That looks like it's a side entrance of sorts, but hey, let's go in there. Let's save. And also, this seems to be a really quick dungeon. Although we do have to get back to Medora the Rani, so who knows how long this is going to take. But, if we have time, we're going to do some equipment management. We have a lot of new weapons, so I think we're going to sell some old stuff. Although we don't have much in our wagon. Anyway, yeah, I think we're good on weapons, and what we have here is the adamantium broadsword, which with powers that we don't know what they are. It's a pretty awesome thing to have an adamantium sword just by itself, but we're not going to use that anymore. Because we don't know what it does and I don't want to waste charges of something I don't know what they are. I attempted to use the mithril weapons instead of the... Where is it? Here, the dwarven mace. Because a lot of things we encountered can only be hurt by mithril or better, as far as I know. So I think... What was better? 9 to 18... 7 to 16. So we're going to use the mithril saber. This, the dwarven claymore, I think we're just going to sell. Can we actually... Yes, we can put that in our wagon, so that's good. Good. Doesn't do too much damage. I think not as much as that broadsword. Yeah. Anyway, that's magical. Well, stop rambling right there. We also have that holy water that has some magical effect. We had a mark, but that's gone now. Oh no, we removed it because we don't know what that does either. And we have, oh, that horrible iron staff that we had to recover from that vampire ancient. Ooh. Horrible, horrible business. We don't know what that does either, but I really don't care at this point. Something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, first of all, let's get that saber out. Right. No. We're level 9 now, and we increased our willpower. Not quite to 60 yet, so it's going to be better at 60, but that's... If I understand how this works correctly, and it's not much different from Morrowind, this is going to help us resisting effects. Like, for instance, it would be nice if not every skimpy wraith that comes along can use a paralyze spell on us and then have our way with Gallant. Have his way with Gallant. So... That's definitely better. We're going to increase it to 60 and then, I think, focus on the physical traits again. Intelligence is 60 now, so we may actually be able to cast a healing spell, and I'm going to check that right now. As soon as I figure out how... Cast spell tab. Okay, good. Let's see if we can cast heal. I think that was the one. No! Still not, but... We now have 29 of 30 for each and every one of our spells. Is that Magicka? I hope it is. I'm not sure if I completely understand all of it, because if that's true, then we are very close to being able to levitate and recall as well, which would be awesome. We can't cast that now, can we? No, we don't have the spell points. Well, we seem to be close. I don't know. No. That's what I wanted to look at. No, it doesn't say here anywhere what my Magicka is. Maybe... Okay. 29 out of 30 spell points are available for casting. So what, does it mean I have 30 in total and now I have 29? Because that makes more sense than all of those costing... Oh no, that's the number here that I completely ignored. Okay, so we could cast water breathing if for some reason we weren't 1 point short of 30. Well... Gallant's not going to be a mage at any point, so... yeah. But it's good to know that we're very, very close to at least casting some minor utility spells. I don't remember if yes, I did save. And now I'm going to quickly pause because I need more tea. All teed up and ready to go! Or are we? Yes, we are. Okie dokie. Yes, that looks like it should. We can ignore these paths. I think this is a magically sealed door. That's in connection to this one. Command me and entry shall be yours. This is basically getting us to the throne room, and it's a shortcut that we're not supposed to know about. Apparently there's a different quest that's related to the main quest, but not obligatory for the main quest, that would have taken us here before. And at the end of that, we would have learned that shortcut. As I understand it. Now, we're not going to do that quest, or we're probably not going to do it, because it would be in the wrong order, and now we don't have the time to do the other one first, so as much as this is cheating, I'm fine with it, because as I said, after I'm done with this one, I'm going to stop with the walkthrough business and just focus on what I know, which isn't much, so it's going to take a while. And also, I don't feel too bad, because as I said, we're just about halfway through the main quest, so it's not like we're rushing anything here. Yeah, and the cool thing about this is that I get to say something to one of the dungeons in this game that I've been meaning to say for a long while. Shut up! Goody. Oh, there we go. And this is Nulfaga's throne room. Yeah, here, of course, the screams of horrible monsters. Then there's a lich statue, and yeah, this is just, yeah. Ow! Stop it! I thought you were just a statue. No, you're not a statue either. Die! Good. As I was saying, this is the throne room, and there it is. That's where we came from. This just is the same idea than the other way around. We talk to that statue and tell it to shut up, and it lets us through. But we're not doing that right now. We're just going. We could explore here a bit, and this looks interesting. I might do that at some point, but as I said, we're in a hurry, so I'm just going to go straight through here, north, and then just going to go along here. Quick look at the map, and is this quite right? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it is right. Hello. North. Is there somebody here? There's nobody here. This is just a regular old room. Let's close the door so we don't get... Ah! Closed, I said. No means no game. Yeah, we're going to head up that ramp here. And at this point, just going to go past that, I think. Ah, these noises. Ignoring that. We are going to go here. Just a moment. Looking at the map. Yes, that looks quite familiar. Gotta say, this is obviously it's easier with the walkthrough. Less frustrating, but hello. What are you? An iron atronach, that's new. Interesting. But I have to say, I like exploring the dungeons, even if it's frustrating. So this here's